Samdech Kemhasana Padayda Chu Hun Sen, President of the Senate of Kingdom of Cambodia, Samdech Maha Ratsapitika Tapaday Kunsadari, President of the National Assembly of the Kingdom of Cambodia and President of the 11 IPTP plenary sessions, Honorable Speakers of the House and Presidents of international organizations, distinguished guests, distinguished heads of delegations, esteemed participations, ladies and gentlemen. It is my great pleasure and honor to be with you all at the 11th plenary sessions of the International Parliament for Tolerance and Peace IPTP here in Phnom Penh to deliberate on such an important theme, a quest for peace, reconciliations, and tolerance. The gathering of this august body truly reflects the shared commitment of parliamentarians, politicians, and relevant stakeholders from all peace-loving nations to building a world of peace, tolerance, harmony, and prosperity. As the world faces numerous challenges arising from traditional and non-traditional security threats that have posed serious concern for global peace, stability, and development, hosting this event is a call to duty for Cambodia, and reaffirming our commitment to the aforementioned course is a call to duty for all parliamentarians as well as relevant stakeholders. As Samdech Hun Sen has wisely stated in the past, peace is the foundation on which all else is built. Without peace, there can be no development, no prosperity, no future. Without peace, there is no human rights and no developments as such. Cambodia's historical journey to peace has transformed our nations in the most unimaginable ways, thanks to the visionary win-win policy spearheaded by Samdech Hun Sen. Not only did this noble policy end decades of conflict, but it also laid the groundwork for national reconciliations and enduring stability. To this day, through its practical steps, starting with dialogue, trust, compromise, and inclusivity. I must say that the results are stunning. Our economy has consistently grown by more than 7% per year in recent decades before the COVID pandemic. Development gains have reached even the most remote rural area. And when we talk about economic growth, we are not just referring to textbook numbers, but we also want to refer to present day's reality, as you could witness in terms of improvements of people's livelihood and social well-being across the board. We are on track to effectively graduating from the least developed country status in 2029. Some key social indicators are real testament to our inclusive development. For instance, an increase in life expectancy from 59 years in 2000 to 76 years in 2021. The decrease of maternal mortality rate from 437 in 2000 to 154 in 2022 per 100,000 live births, and the drop of infant mortality rate from 37 in 2000 to 8 in 2022 per 1,000 live births. Cambodia stands as a living proof of peace transformative power, and we are keen to share this journey of hope to inspire and impart our experience with other countries in their quest for peace and reconciliations. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, Cambodia values peace as the cornerstone of our national resilience and rejuvenations. Peace has allowed us to invest in our peoples, our institution, and our future. Under my administrations, I have launched a comprehensive framework for growth, employment, equity, efficiency, and sustainability, entitled the Pentagon Strategy Phase 1. The strategy focuses on 5 key priorities, namely people, road, water, electricity, and technology. Through this strategy, we aim to protect and strengthen our hard-earned peace by creating opportunities for all citizens and supporting communities to strive together. Additionally, priority programs covering health, education, TVET program for vulnerable groups, promote of agricultural productivity, and enlargement of social protection schemes all aim to weave social cohesion, leaving no one behind that is supportive of lasting peace and national resilience. The Pentagon Strategy Phase 1 is both a development roadmap and a resilient peace-building framework, and enhanced quality of life, and the modernization of industry and economy in an inclusive and sustainable manner. Its core principles resonate perfectly with the significance of the launch of the Universal Peace Charter for people and the planet. This Universal Peace Charter, which is being tabled for adoption in this significant event, is a universal peace architecture aimed at strengthening global solidarity and partnership for peace, tolerance, harmony, dignity, and prosperity for humanity. It covers 5 key pillars, namely, 1, conflict prevention, peace-building process and good offices, transitional justice, post-conflict reconstruction and humanitarian and disaster response, and food security and sustainable development in response to climate change. Here it is important that I highlight another extraordinary achievement that Cambodia has made in connecting peace, justice, and tolerance. Delivery of justice during peacetime is equally important as the provision of justice in the post-conflict era. The extraordinary chambers in the courts of Cambodia, the ECCC, or the Khmer Rouge Tribunal, had successfully concluded its criminal trial process to deliver justice to the dead and peace to survivors. The tribunals have set international norms in terms of prosecution on genocide and crimes against humanity. And Cambodia has served as an example of how a nation can face the troubled past with dignity. Through these transitional justice mechanisms, our society can rely on a foundation for enduring peace and reconciliation without the possibility of revenge and relapse of conflicts. Of important note, the high level of tolerance of Cambodians and the strong resilient mentalities cannot be overlooked when considering how broader enemies can still coexist peacefully and that national army can be united even with the integration of the former Khmer Rouge fighters. This is a painful experience for many survivors, but for the sake of unity and harmony, people choose to let bygones be bygones because they knew that they were victims of war and they did not create. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, our pursuit of peace must be proactive and it must be a collective effort. It is crucial that we mobilize greater participation of all states and non-state entities, including the private sectors, private foundations, think tanks, and other civil society organizations. Their contributions are essential in promoting preventative diplomacy, trust building, and confidence building measures and media integrity. Stimulating international cooperations, interface dialogue, trade tourism, and people-to-people relations are as important as getting women and youth in all spectra of peace, security, conflict, and conflict preventions. Moreover, we must work together to address the non-traditional threats like food and nutritional insecurity, and climate change related to disasters, among others, which, if not tackled properly, can undermine peace, security, and development. It is vital that the international community cooperate closely together on this food, water, energy security nexus. Similarly, we must harness the power of science, technology, and innovation, including digital technologies, as a key development resources to enable us to meet the targets of the 2030 UN Agenda for Sustainable Development and other relevant national development plans of our nations. On this note, I look forward to seeing the Universal Peace Charter agenda moving ahead as a great catalyst to enhance synergy between government, parliaments, and society organizations to realize our visions of peace for humanity. I wish to take this opportunity to call on all nations and entities to join us in advance our shared commitment to make our world safe and prosperous for generations to come. In closing, please allow me to take this opportunity to extend my heartfelt wishes for the success of this 11th plenary session of IPTP. And may our discussions today inspire meaningful actions toward global peace and cooperations. May peace and development flourish across the world. I wish all greater success in all your noble endeavors. Thank you very much.